Welcome aboard, dear readers. Today, we embark on a journey back in time to uncover the real story of the Titanic. This legendary ship, once a symbol of luxury and grandeur, met a tragic end on a cold April night. Join me as we delve into the history of this magnificent vessel, exploring the events that unfolded and the enduring legacy it left behind. The Titanic's story is a tapestry woven with threads of innovation, ambition, and human vulnerability. It's a tale that continues to captivate the world a century after its tragic sinking. Prepare yourselves, for tonight we remember the Titanic. Our journey will take us through bustling shipyards and opulent first-class dining saloons. We'll hear whispers of the unsinkable myth and witness the chilling reality of the iceberg collision. Through it all, we will strive to separate fact from fiction, honoring the memory of those who were lost and celebrating the resilience of those who survived. So, let us set sail on this voyage of discovery, together unraveling the mysteries and misconceptions surrounding the Titanic. The Titanic, often dubbed unsinkable, has become synonymous with the very idea of hubris. But was this claim of invincibility ever truly made? The truth, as with most historical narratives, is more nuanced than it appears. While the Titanic was indeed hailed for its advanced safety features, the notion of it being truly unsinkable was more a product of public perception and media hype than a factual assertion. Yes, the ship boasted 16 watertight compartments, designed to contain flooding in case of an accident. However, these compartments had their limitations, and the belief that they rendered the ship impervious to any disaster proved tragically misguided. The Titanic's designers, while innovative, could not have foreseen the unique circumstances that led to the ship's demise. The unsinkable myth, therefore, serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of overconfidence and the unpredictable nature of the sea. It compels us to question received wisdom and delve deeper into the complexities of history. The Titanic's story begins not on the open ocean, but in the bustling shipyards of Belfast, Ireland. Commissioned by the White Star Line, the Titanic was to be the largest and most luxurious ship the world had ever seen. It was a symbol of human ingenuity and ambition, a floating palace that embodied the spirit of the Edwardian era. The construction of the Titanic was a monumental undertaking, involving thousands of workers and cutting-edge technology for its time. The ship's massive hull was divided into 16 watertight compartments, and its 4 towering funnels became iconic symbols of its grandeur. But the Titanic was more than just a feat of engineering, it was a testament to luxury and opulence. The ship boasted opulent dining saloons, a Turkish bath, a gymnasium, and even a swimming pool. No expense was spared in ensuring the comfort and entertainment of its passengers, particularly those fortunate enough to travel in first class. The White Star Line marketed the Titanic as the epitome of luxury and comfort, a ship that would redefine transatlantic travel. Little did they know that their creation would be forever etched in history, not for its grandeur, but for its tragic fate. The night of April 14, 1912, dawned clear and cold over the North Atlantic. The Titanic, sailing at full speed on its maiden voyage, cut through the calm waters, its passengers unaware of the icy peril that lay ahead. Warnings of icebergs in the area had been received, but were not fully heeded, a decision that would have catastrophic consequences. At 11:40 p.m. ship's time, the unthinkable happened. The Titanic, despite its advanced design and experienced crew, struck an iceberg along its starboard side. The impact, though not initially catastrophic, ripped a series of gashes in the ship's hull, breaching several of its watertight compartments. The unsinkable ship had been mortally wounded. Panic began to set in as the reality of the situation became clear. The ship, deemed unsinkable, was slowly but surely sinking beneath the waves. The crew, ill-prepared for such a disaster, struggled to launch the lifeboats, which could only accommodate a fraction of those on board. In the chaos and confusion, acts of heroism and selflessness were juxtaposed with scenes of terror and despair. As the band played on and the lifeboats were lowered, the Titanic slipped beneath the waves, taking with it the lives of over 1,500 souls. Section 5. Voices from the Deep Tales of Survival. Amidst the tragedy of the Titanic's sinking, stories of survival emerged, each one a testament to courage, resilience, and sometimes sheer luck. These tales, recounted by those who escaped the icy grip of the North Atlantic, provide a poignant glimpse into the human drama that unfolded on that fateful night. There was Molly Brown, the unsinkable Molly Brown, who took charge in a lifeboat and helped row to safety. Charles Jogan, the ship's baker, famously survived for hours in the freezing water, claiming that the whiskey he had consumed kept him alive. And then there were the stories of families torn apart, of mothers forced to make impossible choices, of young couples clinging to each other as the ship disappeared beneath the waves. Each survivor carried with them the weight of that night, forever marked by the experience. These personal accounts, passed down through generations, serve as a powerful reminder of the human cost of the Titanic disaster. They give voice to the victims and survivors, ensuring that their stories are never forgotten. Section 6. Finding the Ghost, the Titanic's underwater rest. For over 7 decades, the Titanic lay undisturbed on the ocean floor, a silent monument to the tragic events of April 1912. Then, in 1985, a joint American-French expedition led by Dr. Robert Ballard achieved the seemingly impossible. They found the wreck of the Titanic. The discovery, made possible by advancements in deep-sea exploration technology, captivated the world. Images of the Titanic's rusting hull, its grand staircase now home to marine life, served as a haunting reminder of the ship's fate. The discovery of the wreck also sparked a debate about its preservation. Some argued that the site should be left undisturbed, a sacred resting place for those who perished. Others believed that artifacts should be salvaged for historical preservation and public display. The debate continues to this day, highlighting the ethical complexities surrounding the Titanic and its legacy. The wreck, once lost to the depths, has become a tangible link to the past, reminding us of the fragility of human endeavors and the enduring power of the sea. Section 7. The Titanic on Screen: Fact, Fiction, and Fascination. The Titanic story, with its themes of love, loss, and social injustice, has captivated filmmakers and audiences for over a century. From early silent films to James Cameron's epic 1997 blockbuster, the Titanic has been reimagined and reinterpreted countless times, each iteration adding to its mystique. Cameron's Titanic, while a fictionalized account, brought the disaster to life for a new generation, its visual effects and emotional storytelling resonating with audiences worldwide. The film's enduring popularity speaks to the enduring power of the Titanic story, a tale that transcends time and culture. However, it's important to remember that these cinematic portrayals, while entertaining, often take liberties with historical accuracy. The characters of Jack and Rose, for example, are fictional creations, their love story a poignant addition to the narrative. The Titanic on screen serves as both a testament to the power of storytelling and a reminder to approach historical dramas with a critical eye, separating artistic license from the factual events that inspired them. Section 8. Lessons from the Depths, the Titanic's Enduring Legacy. The sinking of the Titanic, while a tragedy of immense proportions, had a profound impact on maritime safety regulations. The disaster exposed flaws in ship design, crew training, and emergency procedures, leading to significant reforms in the years that followed. The International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, or SOLAS, established in 1914, was a direct result of the Titanic disaster. This international treaty implemented stricter regulations for lifeboat capacity, radio communication, and ice patrol operations, making sea travel significantly safer. The Titanic's legacy extends beyond maritime safety. The disaster serves as a timeless reminder of the importance of humility, the limits of technology, and the unpredictable nature of life itself. It compels us to confront our own mortality, to appreciate the preciousness of life, and to strive to live each day to the fullest. The Titanic story, though rooted in tragedy, ultimately reminds us of our shared humanity and the enduring power of hope, courage, and resilience in the face of adversity. Section 9. Beyond the Horizon. The Titanic story continues. As we conclude our voyage into the history of the Titanic, we realize that its story is far from over. The wreck, slowly deteriorating on the ocean floor, continues to fascinate researchers and historians, offering new insights into the ship's construction, the events surrounding its sinking, and the lives of those on board. Advancements in underwater exploration technology promise to reveal even more secrets hidden within the Titanic's watery grave. Who knows what artifacts, what stories, what glimpses into the past still lie waiting to be discovered? But the Titanic's story is more than just a historical curiosity. It's a story that continues to resonate with us today, reminding us of the importance of learning from the past, of embracing innovation while acknowledging our limitations, and of cherishing the connections we have with one another. So let us keep the memory of the Titanic alive, not just as a tale of tragedy, but as a story of human resilience, technological advancement, and the enduring power of the human spirit. For as long as we remember, the Titanic will continue to sail on, not across the ocean but through our hearts and minds.